Hey, Cupcake. Where you going? Let me drive you.
Go back to your wife, Dale.
I just stole this car. It's Cherry, come on. I just want to talk with you.
I got work. Important work.
You're breaking my heart. I love you. You drive me crazy, baby. Let's get in the back seat, come on. Please, let's go.
No.
Then right here in the street, I don't care.
We're not negotiating where. It ain't gonna happen.
I got rubbers.
I'm checking out this apartment.
Let me come with you.
I guess I could use him. There might be trouble ahead. You can come with me, because there might be trouble. But that's it. Don't touch me.
Okay, I got it. Don't have to tell me twice.
Hey, open up in there.
You okay?
Yeah, but I'm not getting in that way. Maybe I could try the window if it's close to the fire escape. Screw this.
What are you looking for?
I can't tell you.
Well, I'll be around.
The plank leads right over to the apartment building where Joe was working. Don't shoot! I'm with the beats.
Prove it.
I hopped a freight with Dale.
Dale, the wheelman.
This was before I met my husband. I was living with cousins in San Jose in a tiny house between two orchards.
You were a peach.
That's what Joe said.
I'm not convinced you're a beat.
I ran away from reform school.
Why were you in reform school?
I had some bad boyfriends. I was with a sailor. We stole a Pontiac and drove to Santa Cruz. My mom called the cops on us. I kinda had a crack up. I had to go to court and testify against my cousin's dad, but they let him off. The jury wouldn't convict. My dad's side of the family, they weren't good people. My parents fought a lot. I ran away for days. They split up, got back together, broke up. My mom died. My dad? I don't know where he is now.
Then what? You were talking about Dale.
I remember how I first met Dale. Dale worked as a brakeman on the Southern Pacific. I was selling tickets at the end of the line.
Beautiful.
He read me poetry every time he came through.
You were overwhelmed.
I talk better without a gun in my face.
I'm almost at the end of the chapter.
I never met anyone like him. We, dated for a while, and then he said he knew this cat in the city he thought I would dig. I think he was trying to give me the air. It worked. I met Joe, and I fell for him the moment I saw him.
Tell me how you met.
Joe phoned me up.
Details, exact quotes.
He said Dale gave him my number, and I said, I'm dying to meet you. He asked me to meet him at Baker Beach, by the bridge. I said I could fall in love with that voice.
Got it. Keep going.
I can see that first moment when I saw him.
Image me.
Joe was sitting on a bench with 3 other guys. They looked tough. There were seagulls in the air. It looked like they had an argument or were in a jam. Joe looked at me a little sideways, like he was waiting for something. Or someone. He didn't know if it was me. He was kind of tapping his leg up and down impatiently. When I remember it, it's like he was the only one in the light. Everything pointed toward him. And I thought, hey, I gotta get him.
And that's the end to my chapter.
I'll take about 300 pages. Can you talk?
Sure, go. Trumpet, muse.
I got this feeling that you, my husband, and that fridge over there are connected. What's the angle on the fridge?
All I do is write and guard the fridge.
Did he spill about his armored truck heist? Because he didn't tell me.
Yeah, elliptically. He wanted money to open a repair shop. I told him not to. You don't want to get tied down.
Do you know my husband?
No. We talked a lot here, but he's got secrets. I don't know him.
How often did he come over?
Yeah, a lot of nights after fixing cars in the alley. We'd drink beers. He'd talk and I'd write.
I never knew. Did you write down exactly what Joe said?
Near the start of the scroll.
I don't know if I want to read this.
The sex is too much. Some nights I think she's gonna have a heart attack. We jump at each other like animals. We're at the cafe. I say something to her or brush her hand, reaching for coffee, and she drags me home. Sometimes we don't make it inside.
God, Joe, just tell him everything. Well, I'll let you off the hook, for now. About my story. I'm going to Mexico. Cheap beer, low rent, warm weather. You can always run away from your troubles, right?
You got it. You should keep a journal.
I got enough on my plate. I was basically drunk all last year.
Good. Go.
My husband's on the rock. He'll be 50 when he's free.
Whew. Old.
Our best years gone because, I think, of what happened in this room.
This room.
I got till the end of the month to untangle my life. Then I'm dead or reborn.
Yeah.
How's the story gonna end?
You speak any languages?
Some Italian, and I guess some Cantonese.
You'll do fine. Stick together and you can live anywhere.
Yeah? You're the first person who thinks we might make it. Enough about me. Let's talk about you for a change. Are you writing down what we're saying now?
Yep, I can't sleep till I finish the novel.
How long have you been here?
Not important. All that matters is the work. I gotta write 1,000,000 words.
How did you get here?
I've been squatting in buildings all around the beach. Joe needed a guardian. This place has power, so I stayed. That chapter's done. Let's move on.
Can I get a poem for my magazine?
Take whatever gives you a chill.
Why do you beat writers hate women?
I love women, but you can make men do anything.
I've heard enough. Well, take care. Try not to shoot anyone. And write me a bittersweet ending. I'll just borrow this.
Hold it right there.
What? I told you my life story, and you still don't trust me?
I only trust my own stories.
That's my husband's fridge, probably.
Then you probably know the passphrase, too.
Passphrase?
Joe said only someone who knows the passphrase can open the fridge.
Christine is the most wonderful person I've ever met? That's the most likely phrase he'd say.
Sorry, then. Hands off that fridge or I'll put you down.
Guess I need Joe's passphrase.
Yep.
It's gonna take a while to open this thing.
There's a cop over there. Come here and make me look straight.
Can you ankle it for a few minutes?
What's the play?
Nothing, you scare my friends.
Lot of perverts out tonight.
Did Joe leave anything with you before he got sent up?
He gave something to Sutter.
Where's your man?
I don't know. Try the cafe.
What's wrong with you and Sutter?
He's old. He's got gray pubic hairs.
What?
He uses me for inspiration. But he won't help me with my own poems. I was a luminous poet when I was 16. I'm burned out.
So you don't believe Sutter really loves you?
He only loves me for my youth. I'll be old soon.
Oh, come on.
God, Miss Badger, quit harassing me. You can't understand.
Oh, I do. Sutter needs to show you how he truly feels about you. We'll talk more later. Look at this beautiful love poem Sutter wrote for you. On a napkin.
Yeah? It's his best. He knows just what to say.
He still loves you.
Until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Oh my God, you guys, what more do you need?
The joint's full, Toots.
You know Mickey waters down the drinks.
Yeah?
Knock it off, Christine.
The joint is getting raided tonight.
When?
Hey, button the lip.
Someone got shot inside.
Shut it.
What? You can't leave your post. How you gonna get rid of me? One good quake and this wall will crush you.
Why don't you find a lamppost and get to work?
I wouldn't have to if you pay for our baby.
Go in. You're less trouble inside. And don't the rest of you get any ideas.
Thanks, Mac.
So lonely, so empty when I'm without you. You told me you warned me that love.
Hiya, Christine.
Good crowd.
Thanks. New pianist. Not as good as Joe.
Uh-huh.
Me.
What's hot? Still open water swimming?
Oh, sure. The cold doesn't affect me. I'm happier wet.
When are you girls going on the road?
Next month, down the coast. An all-girl band. You should come. You could do costumes. It all depends on my contract with Mickey.
If I can get you out of the contract, promise you'll help Joe someday.
Uh-huh.
Is your captain out front?
He's fishing around Alcatraz. I'll meet him at the pier later. You should come sailing with us sometime. You used to sail?
Give me the lowdown on Mickey.
He's cooking the books again. He better replace the dough fast. If the mob finds out, they'll gut him.
What do you know about Alcatraz?
I go fishing there all the time, in the summer. They got buoys 200 yards around the island. If you get too close, they shoot at you. But with a thick fog, you can get right up close.
Do you think it's swimmable?
What is?
From Alcatraz to shore.
Oh, sure. Some teenage girls swam from the island years ago.
Can you take care of my cat?
Oh, I'm afraid of cats. They always try to lick me.
You are a mermaid. I knew it. More later. Who sent the flowers?
Oh, some sailor.
The Navy men always like your act. I'll steal a single rose from you, okay? For a glimpse of hope and glamour on a desperate, lonely night. So don't tell me I can't.
No.
Thanks. Another one of those bobby pins.
So lonely, so empty to you.
Where's your man?
I don't know. Try the cafe.
Don't think about what's next. You gotta make it now. There's gonna be an atomic war in the next 5 years.
I see what's happened to his skin. His hands are like claws. It just gets worse. Until he dies.
He's not dead yet. Maybe my atomic war riff was a bit off. I can come up with a better symbol for fleeting beauty. We'll talk more later. Look, dig this rose. Beautiful, but gone tomorrow. Is it worthless 'cause it withers? 'Cause of the thorns? It hurts. It's dying, deep inside.
You're right. Thanks.
My husband is on the rock. I talk to him once a month through a window. Yours is right across the street. Go and make up, you idiot.
Thanks, Christine, dear.
You're welcome for getting the cafe open. What did my husband give you?
Just some old diary. I didn't even read it. I sold it to lower depths.
Why didn't you tell me? Who did you tell about that diary?
I can't remember.
You're ruining my game with your big mouth. Why did you sell the diary?
I sold all my books. It was the last one. It's very sad.
Enough said. So, what you reading?
Jack London. He had a weird view of women.
For once, I'm here to get a book. Sutter sold you a diary. I need it.
I'll trade you. I'm looking for novels by Evan Camfield.
Aren't we all? You're coming to my poetry party, right?
Uh-huh.
Interested in this?
Oh, wow, the missing volume. Now I can sell the complete set. I'm out of cash, but I'll give you credit for any book in the house.
Deal.
I promise I'll give you first choice of the new books next month.
I may not be around, but okay. I'll take the diary Sutter sold ya.
Super solid. Hey, are you gonna see the play I'm in next week? I got lines.
I may be out of town.
Oh, well, tell the guys, okay?
Let's open it up. There's a handsome key inside. It's an S key. S for Sutter. Joe should have been more careful with who he gave the keys to. Guess I better drop by the cafe and let Sutter know I got the book back. Once he realizes how much trouble he's caused me, he'll probably get suicidal again. Hey, Sutter, I got Joe's book back. The one you sold to the bookstore instead of keeping safe. Sutter. No wonder my life's a mess. All my friends are saps. Hey, Tomato. Did my hubby leave something with you? A key?
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure where it is.
You got time to search now?
Cool, yeah. Let me just finish this drawing. If you flip through my sketchbooks, you can see Sutter's hairline slowly disappear. Sorry, it's such a wreck.
You should see my place.
Hey, pose for me. I'm doing figurative stuff because I'm in therapy.
I'm in a rush.
I'll give you the key Joe left me.
Okay, but just for a few minutes. You haven't found anyone to share the rent?
No one can put up with my junk. The Models Guild is hiring again.
Maybe if this other deal falls through. Did you follow up with that gallery?
I gave them some paintings, but I never heard back.
Did you call?
Phone's disconnected.
Did you go by?
No.
How are they supposed to contact you? Are you working on your Diva series?
I try, but I'm afraid to ask people to pose. I'll have to clean the place. Plus, I can't work fast.
How's the noise?
It's quieter. There were some sculptors down the hall, but they split for Tangiers.
I've never seen your studio during the day.
Neither have I, really.
Did you ever do any engraving?
Yeah, I thought about being a printmaker, but the world needs women painters.
How'd you feel about a bit of forgery?
You know who's really good is Vivian.
That's right. I didn't think of her. Did you ever hear about Jo and B from the club?
No. I'd like to paint her. She's got amazing curves.
Don't tell anyone, but Jo hid the loot somewhere from his heist.
So that's what the key is for? Why didn't he give it to you?
An excellent question. What's wrong?
You're leaving. I can see it in your eyes. You got rabbit blood just like Jo. Write me once in a while, okay? So I know you're alive.
Wait, here's a flyer for the gallery.
Wait, that key you wanted? Maybe it's at the gallery. Let me clean my brushes. I'll show you where.
This flyer says they're open late.
When I leaned over to put my painting in, maybe the key fell out of my pocket. Maybe it's on the floor somewhere back there. Promise me? Promise you'll help me into this show?
Yeah, okay, I promise. Relax.
Not much to see. I'm still hanging the new show.
That's okay. We're painters from around the block. We just wanted to see the space.
Cool.
Let's see if we can make this work. Lot of good work going on, huh?
A shift is coming.
It sure is. The epicenter's right here. It's exciting living in North Beach. Expensive shirt. Looks like you wore it all the time to an office. Ex-investment banker? Former lawyer? We have to show New York we've got our own thing.
That's right.
Now I gotcha. His family is back east. He wants to prove himself. Don't let those East Coast pricks beat us.
That's right.
My friend here's the wildest painter. San Francisco native, rides a motorcycle, crazy.
Is she going to trash my gallery?
Oh no, I mean she's crazy dedicated to art. She's forsworn love, family, everything. Here she is. This is Bernadette.
Hello.
We've met.
You left some paintings here.
I'm not giving up the human form. Not to a bunch of men.
My friend here's a great investment, a great discovery, proven results. He's not reacting. He doesn't need the dough. Screw those abstract expressionists, right? We can't let them lead the way. They're all funded by the CIA.
Excuse me?
It's true. They want America to seem loose and wild and free compared to the Soviets. But that's our groove, not New York's.
Will anyone notice a local show?
Bernadette knows all the authors and poets.
All?
Oh, sure. They write about her all the time. That's the crowd you want. The beat scene's about to explode. We'll get them here for the opening. They'll read far-out poetry. I got reporter friends. They'll cover it. Guaranteed front-page news. What's stopping you from saying yes to her work?
Yeah, okay. Let's drag it from the back.
We got a deal? She's in the show?
Sure.
Hey, there's my key. Stuck to her painting.
Don't touch it.
No, I'm taking it. It's mine.
I like this piece better now that it's in the light.
Gah! Damn it.
You've been indiscreet. Asking around about a key? Well, now it's mine. Give with the key, or I'll kill you and your friends inside. We'll strip you naked till we find it. Give with the key.
Easy, Mickey. Take this stupid key. It's probably to some love nest of Joe's. To hell with him.
Okay. And don't tell anyone about this. Now, find me the door this key opens. Just giving her enough leash. There's nowhere you can go that I can't find you. Go on. You see? Under control.
So lonely.
Hi, Bee. How's biz?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
What's wrong?
I never should have took that picture. Mickey stole it from my bag in the dressing room.
Blackmail photos of Joe?
Oh, no. The priest at St. Peter and Paul.
He always creeped me a little.
I can't talk about it.
Hey, was Joe making it with you? We'll never see him again. You can tell me.
No, he wasn't.
You swore it in a deposition. You said he was bedding down with you on the morning of the heist.
No, he paid me to be his alibi. He wasn't with me. He really robbed that armored truck. I'm making it with Dale, not Joe.
Oh, thank you. So he didn't cheat on me, but he is guilty.
How long were you thinking me and him?
I just heard it tonight. What else did Joe tell you about the heist?
Mickey was in on it. It wasn't a one-man job. I saw them hauling laundry bags out of the office the night before the robbery.
Did everyone know about this but me? How can I get the goods on Mickey? He's pushed me around too long.
Check the safe in his office. I saw the combo, but he changes it every month. 37, 23, 36.
Thanks. What's with Mickey and Goldie the mermaid?
That boy's obsessed with her. He was the same with her mother. Every night he's snooping around the dressing room.
Bernadette's looking for figure models.
I could use the extra bucks. How's she doing?
Pretty depressed, like always. She broke up with that girl from the paper doll. Can you take care of my cat? I'm moving across town. The new building won't take pets.
I'm waiting on a call from Life magazine. I may be on assignment. If I can quit this job without getting murdered.
Okay, gotta scram. Silly. You didn't have to take the key by force. I was just bringing it to you.
Pretty mouth. So full of lies.
I can't help how I feel about you.
I'd like you on my team. But I'm not sure I trust you.
Can we talk someplace more private?
Okay, go up to the office. We'll talk there.
I know I've been bad, but let me make it up to you, okay? There's just no way I could stay with Joe after he lied to me. And I've always had my eye on you.
Yeah, some of that rings true.
The mermaid and the girls want to do a tour. Why won't you let her?
I've got her contract. She does what I say.
That Detective Grossi, you have any pull with him?
Let him bird dog you. He couldn't find his way out of a paper bag.
The key you took from me? 3 are still missing. There are 4 keys to unlock 4 doors to the loot. You only have 1.
4.
I'm tracking them down, but it'll take a few weeks.
All right, you've bought yourself time. Go out and see what you can find.
That's it for now. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Let's shake hands on it.
What? Stay away from me. God damn, I'm serious. Your hands are filthy.
Bet he wears it to protect himself, not others. Mickey's always thinking about himself first. Maybe he's afraid to catch a cold. A medical book on germs and viruses. Looks well read. That's it for now. Detergent. Rubber gloves. Mickey the rat likes it clean. Who would have thought? I'm getting the impression that Mickey's isolation here has made him a bit of a germaphobe. Maybe I can use that to get back my key. Whoa, I feel kind of woozy. Must have picked something up in the park.
What?
Either from the plants or those boys in the bushes.
I gotta wash up. Stick around. I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the washroom. Don't touch anything.
I'll use that combo. 37, 23... Oh, I get it. Measurements. It didn't work. I heard the first number click, but the others weren't right.
I'll walk you out.
So lonely, so empty when I'm without you.
Hiya, Christine. Welcome back.
It's the measurements for Goldie the Mermaid. Combo to Mickey's heart. She put on a little weight in all the right places.
So lonely, so empty.
I'm not sick anymore. The doctor says I'm all right. Can we talk someplace more private?
Okay, go up to the office. We'll talk there.
So, I found out something interesting.
Yeah?
Whoa, I feel kind of woozy.
Why are you scratching?
I don't know, it keeps itching. I think my cat gave me fleas.
What? I gotta wash up. Stick around. I'll be right back. Just gotta hit the washroom. Don't touch anything.
That's it. Some negatives. A couple contracts. A bullet dispenser. And a business ledger. Ah, and my key.
I'll walk you out.
So lonely, so empty when I'm
I got your contract from Mickey. You're a free mermaid. Free to swim the 7 seas. Just promise that you'll help me and Joe out if we need something from you one day. Can you do that?
I hope so.
so lonely, so empty when I'm
Can you develop this negative for me?
Can't talk here. Meet me in the powder room.
Can you develop this negative for me?
No problem, but I have to run home to do it.
Okay, I'll check back with you later.
Here's the print.
What's the photo of? The priest is in the center. He's doing a wedding ceremony. He's marrying 2 guys to each other. Maddie and Sutter. I can't believe they didn't invite me to their wedding.
You know, I took that picture. Mickey stole it from me to blackmail the priest. How did you get your hands on it?
I snatched it from Mickey.
You did?
Well, those are my friends getting married in the photo. I want them to have the photograph.
That's great, Christine. Give them the negative too, will ya?
Sure. You can trust me.
So lonely, so empty when I'm